In C++ and almost every other programming language, we have another type called Boolean, which allows us to represent true and false values. They're very useful for coding conditions. So let's declare a Boolean variable called isNewUser. And here we can set this to true or false. These are keywords in C++. Now let's print this on the terminal and see what we get. We see 0 because internally true and false values are represented using 1 and 0. So true is equivalent to 1 and false is equivalent to 0. So that means over here, instead of true or false, we could also use 0 or 1. This has the same effect. However, as you can see, here we get a warning because even though this works, this is not the ideal way to work with Booleans. So let's change this back to false. Good. Now, what if you want to see the true or false values on the terminal instead of 0 or 1? Well, we have another string manipulator for that, which is called bool alpha. So just before printing our variable, we use bool alpha, and then we use chaining to print our variable. Now take a look. We see false, okay? Now, this manipulator is also a sticky manipulator. So once we apply it, it's going to be in effect until we turn it off. So every Boolean that will print after will appear as true or false. Now, if you want to turn this off, we have another manipulator called no bool alpha. With this, we see 0 or 1, just like before. So that was the basics of Booleans. Later in the course, we have a section called decision making. In that section, we'll work with Booleans a lot more.